What if I told you that one morning, you could wake up and your entire day is already perfectly planned, your work blocks optimized, your meetings reshuffled based on your energy, your errands grouped by location, your reminders reprioritized, your phone silent during deep focus, and your smart speaker gently alerting you that your ideal workflow starts now. But here's the twist: you didn't plan any of it. Artificial intelligence did. This is the new frontier of productivity, where AI doesn't just help with tasks. It runs your schedule. And today, we're asking the big question: will AI completely take over how we organize our lives, and should we let it? So, I ran the test. I gave full control of my time, my calendar, and my brainpower to artificial intelligence. Not a little, not some help, but total takeover. For 30 straight days, I used nothing but AI to schedule, plan, prioritize, and adjust every part of my day. No manual inputs, no post-its, no procrastination buffers. I connected Reclaim.ai, Motion, Clockwise, and other next-general AI time automation tools to my Google Calendar, synced them with my smart home, my smartwatch, even my fitness app. I fed it data from my emails, sleep tracker, app usage, energy levels, and productivity logs. It knew what time I woke up. It knew when I performed best. It knew when I skipped meals, when I ignored tasks, when I doomscrolled on TikTok, and when I crushed 3 videos in a row without blinking. It was a full-scale AI experiment to see if a machine could understand how to use my time better than I ever could. And here's what happened. At first, it was magical. I woke up and my phone showed a customized agenda: 9 a.m. creative deep work, 10:45 a.m. email sprint, 12:15 p.m. walk break, 1:30 p.m. Zoom call with energy buffer, 3:15 p.m. editing window, 6 p.m. device detox. My day felt intelligent, thoughtful, balanced. The AI even detected calendar conflicts and auto-negotiated meeting reschedules. Someone booked over my gym time? The AI moved it. Too much screen time yesterday? The AI reduced today's workload and prioritized sleep. It wasn't just automating my calendar, it was adapting to my rhythm, predicting my burnout points, and preparing my brain for flow. But soon, I noticed something odd. I was completing tasks faster, yes, but I didn't always feel in control. The AI optimized my time like a boss, but it didn't check in with my intuition. On day 6, it scheduled 3 deep focus blocks back to back. Technically smart, but mentally exhausting. On day 9, it booked a creative session when I was emotionally drained, fresh off bad sleep. That's when it hit me. AI sees logic, but not mood. It sees patterns, but not nuance. So I layered in emotion tracking. I used an app called Moodistory and combined it with biometric data from my Apple Watch, heart rate variability, movement, sleep cycles. Then, I taught the AI how to read that and adjust. If my HRV dropped, it scheduled breaks. If I logged low energy or unmotivated, it reprioritized my day to favor easy wins over heavy tasks. Suddenly, my calendar felt alive. Like it understood me, like it was breathing with me, but even then, something was missing. One morning I checked my calendar, and a coffee catch-up with a close friend had been moved to a week later. Why? Because the AI had flagged that block for high-concentration content batching. It had deprioritized human connection in favor of productivity. That's when I realized, the AI doesn't know what moments matter. It only knows what moments look efficient. It can't tell the difference between a casual chat that changes your week and a task you'll forget tomorrow. It doesn't know how a surprise call can rescue your mood, or how a random walk can inspire your best idea. That's the emotional blind spot. And it's a big one. I thought I was building a tool to help me use time better. But I was training a machine to shape my entire life, sometimes in ways I didn't notice. And then it went further. My AI assistant started auto-replying to meeting requests. It prioritized clients by revenue and urgency. It snoozed calendar invites from low-priority contacts. It muted Slack channels I hadn't engaged with in days. It wasn't just protecting my time, it was curating my world. And while I appreciated the reduced chaos, I began wondering, am I optimizing my life, or automating my humanity? One of the most surprising moments came when I asked the AI to free up a day for spontaneity. It replied, "Spontaneity is not defined as a high-priority outcome. Please rephrase request." That's when I laughed, and paused. Spontaneity is the whole point of living. That's when I realized, this thing's powerful, but it needs boundaries. So I reprogrammed the AI, not to take over, but to collaborate. I set non-negotiable time blocks: family, meals, journaling, silent walks, and unstructured creativity. I called these human zones. The AI couldn't touch them. Then I created a mood override. When my emotional state dipped, I could press one button and the entire schedule would simplify, deload, or cancel non-essential commitments. Now I wasn't fighting the AI, I was dancing with it. My day became a jazz performance, structured but flexible. Adaptive but still mine. That's when the real productivity magic began. Because the best AI doesn't erase your chaos. It catches it. It helps you pause before the burnout. It reminds you to breathe. And it can protect your priorities, but only if you define what matters. So, will AI take over your schedule? Honestly? Yes. It already is. If you use Google Calendar, Outlook, Notion, Reclaim, Siri, Alexa, or even ChatGPT reminders, you're already letting algorithms shape your time. And it's going to accelerate. Soon, we'll see calendars that book travel, reorder groceries, reschedule therapy, push projects to teammates, and even auto-generate content pipelines based on trending data. But here's the truth, you don't have to give it all. You just have to guide it. AI is a brilliant student. But it needs a wise teacher. You are the human in the loop. And if you don't teach it your values, your schedule will become a machine's version of optimized living, efficient, productive, and utterly soulless. But if you train it well, it becomes your time guardian. Your burnout shield. Your clarity coach. Your calendar co-pilot. I still use AI to run 80% of my week. But I audit it. I tweak it. I talk to it like a team member. Because this isn't about time management. It's about life design. And the future isn't about fighting AI. It's about partnering with it. So if you're drowning in chaos, chasing productivity, or losing hours to junk tasks, maybe it's time to let AI help. But don't give it the wheel without building the map. And definitely don't forget, the best day isn't the most efficient. It's the one where you feel most alive. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech challenges, future experiments, and real talk from TechWave 65.